What's going on, everybody? Bringing you my explosive build today. It's a really fun build to play CP4s and all types of challenging content. The build starts with a Black Market M60, of course. It has Perpetuation, Accurate, and Rooted, which gives you 25% skill damage for 10 seconds while in cover. I am also using the Merciless. I know it is not as good anymore as it used to be, but it is still a decent second weapon. I am using a pistol today that has Spike, Distance, and In Rhythm. I'm really only using In Rhythm. I cannot get Spike to proc. It just doesn't do any damage as far as I can tell. On my mask, I have a China Light mask. I have 407 skill power and 40% damage to elites with Surge for the 10% skill haste. On my chest, I am running a Alps Summit Armaments, 830 skill power, 10.5 weapon damage, Destructive. I have 1 utility mod and 2 defensive mods. On my holster, I am running a Douglas & Harding with 23% cooldown reduction, Destructive, and some explosive damage for the utility mod slot. On the backpack, I have my second Alps Summit piece. It has 640 skill power, 10% cooldown reduction, Destructive, Insulated, and 2 utility mod slots for some skill power. On my gloves, I really need to up these gloves to something a little better, but it's my third piece of China Light Industries for the cooldown reduction and explosive damage. It also has Terminate on the gloves, which is when you deplete an enemy's armor, you get 35% skill damage for 15 seconds, and it refreshes on any kill, including a gun kill. On the knees is my third piece of China Light. It has 378 skill power, Destructive, and an offensive mod slot. As far as my skills go, my Seeker Mine, I run a 27.6 cooldown reduction, a 28.4 damage, and 6 extra mines. I am messing around with possibly trying to find another damage mod. Right now the only one I have is the 1535, so I'm not running it at the moment. On my Bombardier drone, it has 417,000 explosive damage. It has a 37% cooldown reduction, the 57.5 blast radius, and 3 extra bombs. I do want to get a couple of better mods for that as well. Every once in a while I do run the Firefly. I am messing around with it. It's actually really fun since they fixed it. And it has 16.8 efficiency, 2 max targets, 33.9 cooldown reduction. What the efficiency does on the blind is it ups the blind duration. I also have 10 second cooldown on both of those skills as well. So like I said, this build is really fun on anything challenging. Not really for heroic, definitely not for the raid. But let me give you some idea of how it works and how hard it hits. You'll also notice that you get a lot of special ammo with this build. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for future content. Thanks a lot.